Tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your professional background?
Professional background, I was always into athleticism, but professional background, I'm a commercial cleaner. I'm an owner of two businesses. I got a security business and I got a janitorial company that I run full time, both fully invested in it myself. That's what I do. Been doing it I'm 32 years old. I've been doing janitorial for 14 years now, since I was 18. Professionally, on my own since 2020.
What's been your motivation for wanting to get passive income coming in?
My motivation is my son. I got to be honest. My dad has always put something in me. My dad is an entrepreneur. He's big into real estate. So it's always been something that's been in me. But my motivation personally for me, it got to be my son.
What have you tried before in terms of making passive income? What kind of other opportunities did you try?
Oh man, I tried them all. I tried Shopify. I tried Amazon stores. I've been in talks with doing the Walmart thing. I've traveled to see people in their warehouses. Real estate, I lost 100 grand, almost 100 grand, more like 96,000 in the bad deals. I bought a few properties in Ohio and that went to shit. So I tried them all.
Were you able to actually start making anything with those, or they all pretty much were just busts?
They was losses. I've made money back, but not what I put in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I break even or make a profit.
Understood. I've had that experience as well. I've lost six figures myself. Extremely frustrating to say the least. How did you actually hear about us? Was there a particular ad or a video that piqued your interest?
With all this AI stuff going on, I must have been researching something. That's the only thing that I follow on social media is some way of making passive income. Mm-hmm. And you popped up. I'm pretty sure I saw you on IG, bro. I've been DMing you for a minute and I've been watching you, I think, for about a year. I think for about a year I've been watching you before I pulled the trigger on it. So I think I found you on IG, bro.
Yeah. So how did you actually feel just before joining ATN? Did you feel dang, man, I hope this works, or were you skeptical? What did you feel?
I'm not a pessimist. I'm still optimistic. I didn't. It was just something about you. It was for sure. It was seeing a brother. I'm pretty sure you were around my age. I'm 32.
I'm 33. I just turned 33. So yeah.
33. So it was that. It was nothing negative going through my mind when I seen your ad. It made me watch it, and I watched it a few times, and I've been watching you, bro. Just know I've been watching you. I've been following you for a while. So I wasn't negative. It was just something about you. Your story is very similar to mine. You got younger children. You active in your companies, and it was like, man, this brother seemed real. I just couldn't get that off because I didn't. I've been in talks. It just seemed genuine.
Yeah.
It just seemed genuine. You know what I mean? I've had companies that blow your line down or have the automated messaging.
Right.
It just don't come off as genuine and real to me.
How was the actual setup with Julio? How did it go? What's the ongoing communication with him been like?
That was another thing that got me. That was another thing. Y'all are really invested. Your team, it's not no automated messaging. It's not sending an email and then not hearing back for weeks. I didn't see it all. You know what I mean? Or somebody else answering the lines or not getting back to you right away. This cat is, I like Julio and Amir. They seem, I don't know. I think Julio got a lot of patience.
That's a fact.
Julio got a lot of patience, man. Your team seemed real down to earth. Working with him was cool. I had to call him a few times, but it was a snap of a finger. He did what he said he was gonna do. He wasn't fumbling. He wasn't stuttering. He knew what he had to do, and he got me all set up. It was legit.
It's what do you feel ultimately makes ATN different from the Amazons and the other things that you've done before?
Your company or the business you're running, it seems like for me, what hit home was how close I am. I don't feel like me being able to talk to the CEO or the COO or the CFO, still being in arm's reach. That's I feel like I got in at the right time because I do believe that y'all going to take off. And sooner or later, I might not be able to get to y'all the way I want to, or you might just be that big. You're going to get that big that it's going to be hard to reach you. But I feel like right now, y'all are so tight. It just works for me to be able to go on my phone and be able to text or to call and get a response within minutes, hands down. That shit is dope.
Of course, that's one of the number one things that I wanted to emphasize besides results, of course, but I wanted to make sure that the client experience was top of the line because I've gone through, like you were saying, like other automation companies where it's just like you're trying to hit somebody up on, I don't know, like email, or you're trying to like reach their customer support line, but they never respond or get back to you. So it's definitely one of those things that I wanted to make sure that not only did we have somebody that was solid, like somebody who actually cares and genuinely wants to help, but also the direct line of communication that makes a big difference. So for you, like how quickly would you say you were actually starting to make passive income?
The second week, I started seeing some money on there.
Mm-hmm.
Second week, because the first week, I think I signed up, got everything in the system, in the brokerage account in the middle of the week. So I think they started me that next week.
Mm-hmm.
I seen something. It was crazy.
Where would you rank as far as like, again, compared to other things that you've tried? Like, where would you actually rank ATN compared to the other ventures that you've gone in?
Number one. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing else I'm doing right now besides what I'm bringing in.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm even making money the following week says a lot about what y'all able to do. I'm actually going into the bank tomorrow to put some more money on
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
get another wire in and start to get higher returns. Exactly.
That's it. Everything seems feasible, man. I'm liking. I can't wait to see. The year just started. I can't wait to see what happened.
How passive would you actually say it is? Like after the onboarding phase, like how passive would you actually call this opportunity?
All of it, the whole thing. I ain't got to do nothing. I get an email every 2 weeks with what they've done. I get text messages from the telegrams from changes and them communicating what they're doing and what they're working on. So the whole thing is pretty much hands off. You got a few steps, which everybody got to go to the bank. Everybody got to do a wire transfer. You got a few steps that you got to do anyway to get started. But once you do it, all you got to do is put in your password and check to see what you made for the day.
How likely would you be to actually recommend us?
How likely? Oh, I already did, bro. Like I already told y'all. And I only made $1,000 my first month. I only made $1,000. I said only because I know how the market is. I've done this before, but now I feel like I got the team that I can trust and do everything the right way for me and for the people that's standing behind me waiting to see what they can do. I already told people about y'all. I like it. I'm not scared to give a little to gain a lot. So I love it, bro. I love it.
What would you say for somebody who may be listening who's just like, man, ATN, it sounds like it could work, but I'm not exactly sure. Like for someone who's skeptical, what would you actually say to see if they would actually take action?
Honestly, man, if it ain't no risk, it really ain't no reward behind it. And if you are skeptical, then just wait. Just wait. You gotta wait, because if you scared money don't make none. You got to be all in with this, or do like most people. If you're gonna put it on the market, if you're gonna invest it, make sure it's something that you're not gonna miss when you put it up.
Come on, you know that's my language, right? Like that's what it is. All of the above. It's called risk capital for a reason, right? That's money that you're risking, right? And you can never risk money that you can't afford to lose. Can never invest any money that you can't afford to lose. You said it yourself, and that's 100% correct in how we feel. So on our end, just that's pretty much what we expect for our clients, to have that mindset. And you've made money with us, you're adding more in. So overall on your end, ATN being a passive income opportunity, you would say,
I ain't going nowhere else. This is it for me. As long as this is what y'all, if you and your team is fully invested and this is what y'all doing, then hey, bro, like I said, every month I'm putting money in. I'm putting money
100%. And this is what we absolutely are, just on a personal level, 100% invested. Like we daily 2+ hours per day, my executive team, Amir and Julio are a part of the executive team. And there's one other individual that we meet with every single day and talk about client results, talk about the next stages of who we can partner with and how we can make this a better experience overall, what we can do for our clients to make the experience better, what communication channels we can add and things like that. So those are all things that we really care about. We want your experience to be the best on the market. It already sounds like it is to this point. We're just still looking to further that gap with everybody else.
That's right, man. Hey, man, best of wishes. I pray for y'all, man. Everything keep going good, bro. I'm talking about, I know you know your worth. Y'all about to get there. Y'all about to get there, man. This is it. I think I found the right team that's going to help me get there.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, we gotta trust in each other. We got to It's a partnership. Mm-hmm. One don't work without the other. It just don't. It don't work without the other, man. So yeah, I'm glad I found y'all. It's been a long long journey, bro. It's been a long time coming, man, for sure. Like I said, I wasn't afraid to put my money up. Like, I'm looking for something that can make me take my foot off the pedal. And then when I heard your story, I'm like, man, this cat like me. I'm like him. You know what I'm saying? You fully invested, you active in your companies, you got your babies, you know what I'm saying, your wife. It's like, yo, man, I'm trying to get like, bro, this is it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, man, I love it, man.
Nah, I'm glad that you resonate. And that's what it's all about. Like genuine people, attracting genuine people, like just making sure that we can help each other as much as possible. So on that end, Miguel, I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the honesty.
It's good to meet you, bro. I
Yeah.
can't wait. It's going to be fun, man.
I
God bless you, bro.
All right. God bless you too, Miguel. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, brother. Thank you.